This program is brought to you through the kind support of the Friends of That's What She Said. Support BCTV by visiting bctv.org/support.
It used to be great, now it's not so great, but it's still pretty great. Reading. Ate pretzels nonstop and pot pie no top. For dessert till we drop. Perks. Did they really say that? They did not say that. Yeah, they did say that. That's what she said.
I don't know. What are we going to do?
Where is she?
I know she had a hair appointment today, but
Really?
has anybody heard from her?
Still, that was at 4.
It's after 9
She said she was on her way. I mean, I checked my Facebook, but
Nobody heard from
I
her?
don't know.
Did you hear from her?
No, I did not.
I don't
Well,
know.
go ahead.
So,
You're on.
Just
I mean, she's not here, so
We have no other
yeah.
choice.
Hey, so hi everybody. I'm Sheila. Jane's not here tonight, not yet. So I don't know. She said she's on her way. Sorry, Martha. I just poked Martha in the eye with my needle. Whoops. But yeah. So no Jane. So I'm Sheila. We have here
Martha?
And Nicole.
Nicole. Nicole.
Should I try and get a hold of her?
Yeah. Can we like
see if you can get her.
All right.
Jamie?
all
How
right,
about
hold
can
on.
we get her on the line or something?
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Oh, yeah, if you Skype her.
Yeah.
Oh, we can Skype her.
hold
Okay.
on.
Skype her.
Oh, okay, it's coming through. Can we patch her in?
Okay.
Oh look.
I seem to be in Iwo Jima.
What?
I don't know how I got here. I don't know how I got here at all.
What is Iwo Jima? Where is that? Is that in Reading?
I'm just confused as heck. Look, isn't it beautiful? Oh, no, there's a shadow in my face. Oh, look, there are all the men of Iwo Jima and all the flags and
Oh my goodness.
marvelous.
Jane, you were at least
I
like
don't know why it's here.
miles away.
How's everybody at the studio?
Well, we're waiting for
waiting.
you.
Yeah, we missed
Oh,
you.
good. That's wonderful. But,
you
I'm
very
going to
well.
keep traveling on here because I don't know where we are, and it's going to take me a little longer, I think, to get here.
We'll carry on.
So,
it won't be
don't
the
call
same.
me. I'll call you.
Oh
Bye.
gosh. Okay.
Wow,
All right.
well, that'll be fun.
Well,
Here we are.
So she's lost.
She'll be
She'll get
here.
here eventually.
She'll
Iwo
get
Jima,
here.
like, is that in Reading?
Where is that?
I don't know.
We'll do it
So,
anyway.
figure it
We
out.
got it.
Yeah. So,
Jeez, Jane.
Thanksgiving is coming up.
Indeed. it
Yes.
You know, all the good stuff we
Turkey.
like to. Yeah, look at all the
See the turkey?
fun
Look at
stuff
this
that.
Turkey.
is. Family heirloom, right?
Family heirloom.
Yeah.
Been in my family for generations.
From the first one.
My great grandmother brought this turkey over from Florence, Italy.
Really? And it came to Plymouth Rock, probably with those
Probably.
Who knew
Some.
the
Well,
Italians
I think more of Brooklyn is what it came through.
That's pretty cool. Now, everybody eats turkey at Thanksgiving, right? No?
Suffer through a little
Do you,
bit.
do you at least eat cranberry sauce?
Oh yes, I love
Because
cranberry
you gotta
sauce.
eat cranberry sauce.
I do.
No?
Homemade.
Really?
Yeah.
Cans, and I would say Jane likes cans too. I'm just gonna.
I don't know. I'd call Jane maybe a homemade. It's just a tradition in my house.
You
No,
open the can, pop it out.
I just like the shape of the can. It's
I
like
have-
pre-sliced
yeah.
already. Like you know where you put your knife.
yeah, it's like
Make
telling
little
you
turkeys,
slice
use a
here.
turkey
No, the best thing is my mom has one of these like beautiful Waterford crystal,
Right, and she
like
puts
gorgeous,
cans
and she
down.
puts can.
Plops the can right out and cuts
I'll
it up.
tell you,
right?
it's delicious.
Sure is. Sure
But
enough.
it's so easy to make your own.
Yeah, but it's so easy to
Yes,
plop it out of a
but
can too, right? And it's so good. Like somebody that's
I don't know.
for
Hold
that.
on, let me think about this. Stir, stir,
They have
stir.
people
Open,
for
open,
that.
open. Same hand gesture. You got cranberry.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I have
think
made
so.
my own cranberry sauce. It's delicious.
Yeah.
But in my family's house, my mom throws canned cranberry, and
That's
I
amazing.
and I
That's
don't
really funny.
complain. I
No,
don't complain.
I like
I just
it.
found a recipe for cranberry chutney that I think I'm going to make. It has ginger.
Chutney.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I'll bring some if it.
Oh, good.
Or I'll just open the can.
we won't know the difference.
I'm okay with
that.
that. I like that. Canned chutney,
Oh
okay.
my God.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with chutney, so.
Yeah, I love chutney.
Yeah.
Anybody doing anything fun for Thanksgiving?
I'm cooking. That's always.
I'm driving.
Good. Yeah, driving.
going out
Yeah,
to
you have a long trip.
Greensburg.
Okay.
Good.
Wow, I'm just staying home and everybody's driving to me.
Yeah, eventually that would be nice, but not yet.
Yeah. No, I am not doing anything exciting. You know, that's my alone day, so I'm
Are
good
you?
with that.
You know, we're.
Yeah,
Shoots
I
would be
know.
waiting.
Shoot, yeah, shoot, waiting for me last time. I
He's
know.
been waiting for you.
I'm good with that.
No.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I enjoy days to myself. I don't get very many, you know?
I know.
So I'm looking forward
Kids
to
I'm
take
already
that away
planning
completely.
my next one to myself.
I hear
About
that.
2 weeks.
I got you. Yeah. All right.
So you gonna watch any movies while you're on your?
Oh, okay. Yeah. You want to give us a call? We are live, so you can always call us 610-378-0426. So,
Jane.
yeah, call us. Jane,
Jane
if you
might know
are
that.
not hearing us, like, call, please.
Yeah, maybe you could try that too.
Right.
Seriously. Tweet us something. Where are you? Emojima. I don't know. Okay. Yeah.
Do they get service there?
They should.
It's in another
Yeah.
language.
And our Twitter is She Tweets to Me. So, at She Tweets to Me.
Tweet us, call us, tell us where Jane is.
you see
Find
Jane-
her, bring her here.
Yeah, look out for her. We don't know.
A Jane sighting. Call us if you have a Jane sighting.
Yeah. So, Nicole, you asked me about movies?
Yeah, you gonna watch a movie on your day
I
off?
have. Yeah, you
Yeah?
know what? Well, I actually just watched them. You know, I've been on a movie kick. Like, I was watching movies just last
Yeah.
night. So, and this is one that is fairly unusual for me.
So,
Are we going to do
roll
a-
that tape.
Yeah.
It's Sheila. Sheila's not necessarily current movie picks.
about it, Sheila.
Yeah.
So last night I just happened to get home pretty late and I was flipping the channels and I found a movie that I recently started falling in love with, Legally Blonde.
Oh, it's
Right?
Yes.
And that's not,
Yes.
you know, I'm such a horror movie fan.
Yeah,
Like, I
it's-
really don't generally go for the chick flick, but
No,
I
but
love
it's really
that
cute.
movie.
It's
Have you
really
practiced
cute.
your bend and snap?
Like I was born doing that, so yeah, I was born that way. I've been snapping, bending, snapping.
That
yeah.
a girl.
Yeah, my mom taught me well. So yeah, Legally Blonde. And for those who are not familiar with that, it's a cute movie. It's about a chick who, you know, beautiful blonde Barbie doll. She's perfect. Her boyfriend goes to Harvard, and he breaks up with her. He wants a serious girlfriend, so she's like, okay, I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna go to law school, and I'm gonna be the perfect girl, and he's gonna fall in love with me. And along the way, she's, you know, she comes into her own. She takes it seriously. She becomes an amazing lawyer, and she's like, oh, I don't need you. Bye. So it's a really empowering movie. It's cute. It is fun.
cute.
She's precious. Elle Woods.
Yeah,
like,
she
who
is.
doesn't love her?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Good
So-
pick.
So,
Yeah.
if you've got nothing to do on Thanksgiving and the Eagles are playing, which is nothing to do.
Watch Legally Blonde.
Please.
always
started.
watch
I heard the Eagles didn't do so well yesterday. I don't know much about football, but I do
no.
know that they were
They're
like,
really sad.
They went down the
yeah,
toilet.
they really are sad.
Yeah,
brings me such
Watch
good
a
joy.
movie. Watch Legally Blonde.
Watch
It'll be
Legally
much
Blonde. It
more
was so fun.
And don't bet on the game. for
Something with a
heaven's
happy ending for a change.
Right?
sake. Indeed.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my pick.
Penn State wasn't.
I loved
looking
it.
any better either.
Well, you know.
Penn State.
It's Sheila. Sheila's not necessarily current movie picks.
Glasses
That
around.
one's such fun.
Oh,
That was fun.
yeah. I love it. So anybody who does Black Friday around here? Anybody?
Woo!
Really?
Black Friday!
Okay. Martha's like, nope, I
Yeah,
don't think
because
so.
I saw something. My daughter sent me something yesterday. Said, "Who needs Black Friday? I avoid them all. I sit with a glass of wine, my sweatpants bottom on, no bra, and I do all my shopping
Shopping online.
That's
Perfect.
Best. You still get the
It
sales. You
is.
still get the like, everything.
Exactly.
Nicole's like, nope,
in
I'm out
my
there.
house, it is like my sister and I, we live across the state now. We don't get a lot of time together. So Black Friday is Sister Day. And we don't go out at 5 a.m. We get up at a nice, you know, rousing 10 and just
You're
stumble
missing all the good
downstairs,
stuff. Like, don't you have to be there at midnight, like right after Thanksgiving
No,
dinner?
we get the good stuff. Sleep. We're good.
Yeah.
So we get up, we have some brunch, we do leftovers, and then we
Oh, good.
pick a place and go. We try to do, you know, a big place, and we try to do
Oh, wow.
small business, and
Hey,
you know.
we have a home viewer.
So yeah, hey, home viewer.
Home viewer.
Hi.
Hi, home viewer.
Yes.
What's your name?
It's Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Thanks
Hi.
for calling.
I just caught the end of Sheila's pick for movies.
Yeah, Legally Blonde. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I did. But now I caught up to your Black Friday part.
Okay.
Do you shop for
And
Black
I
Friday?
wondering, well, I'm not a Black Friday kind of girl, so what movies would you recommend that I would watch?
For Black Friday?
Yes.
There's always, let's see, for Black Friday, I mean, Legally Blonde is a good one. That's a fun movie. What's another one? A good one for Black Friday?
Almost anything to avoid them all.
Oh my gosh. Mallrats.
Cop.
Mallrats. That's,
Yeah.
I recommend Mallrats. That's a cute 80s movie. It's fun.
And isn't there Mall Cop?
Mall Cop.
Mall
Lord,
Cop?
Mall
Yeah,
Cop,
with-
yeah. That's a terrible
That is a
movie,
terrible
but
movie,
something
but
to do
he's
with
Go
so
with
social.
Mallrats. Go with Mallrats.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's it. Thank
Yeah,
you
because
for-
I figured that I'm going to be in a food coma, so I need something that's just going to lull me off to...
That's
I think
perfect.
That'll definitely do it.
Let us know what you watch and have a really happy Thanksgiving, Lauren.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank you for calling.
You're welcome.
Oh, she was nice.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, so anybody do the Small Business Saturday?
That's nice. I would like to do that. I saw that at the tea factory down South Reading.
Yeah.
Their tea factory's having a whole bazaar on Saturday and Sunday, I think, with all
cool.
local crafts
Nice.
that I think would be kind of neat to
Yeah.
explore.
Oh, hey, guys,
What?
Jane's calling again.
Oh, Jane.
Can we patch her in? She's
Jane.
on the phone again.
Well, here we are in the car. We're still trying to find places. I just,
Oh my goodness.
honestly, I have no idea where we are. But we keep trying to find the airport, and I assure you that before the show is over, no, not even that, before the show is half over, we will have found the airport, and I'll be there, because certainly I must be somewhere close, because Iwo Jima.
What airport?
Bye.
What's she talking
Oh,
about?
wow.
Jane.
I didn't know she was
What?
taking a plane here. I thought she was in Reading.
Where was her hair appointment?
In Japan. I Googled Iwo Jima on that little break there.
Oh, my goodness.
Jane.
Jane.
Wow. Jamie,
We
have
miss
you
you,
heard from
Jane. Oh, let's just go on.
her? Okay.
She'll be
Yeah.
there.
So, Nicole, how's David?
Oh,
haven't heard about
he's
David in a while.
so good. He
How old is he
he's
now?
18 months
Oh,
now.
my goodness.
I cannot believe how big he
18
is.
months. I know, he's a little person. His personality is erupting. And erupting is the best way to put it. He loves to play hide and seek. He loves to run and be chased and then to chase us.
I remember you chasing him up the baseball
Yes.
game.
You put on music and the kid starts to dance. Like he
Oh,
loves
right.
dancing,
He's
he loves
always
music.
loved that. He used to do that when
so
he was teeny
sweet.
tiny.
Well, I mean, I was pregnant with him while I
Right,
choreographed,
right.
so it was built into him.
Music always there.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun. I was telling, you know what, I'm not ashamed, I'll tell it. So one of his favorite things is when he comes home from daycare is he'll take off his shoes and his socks, and then he'll take off mommy's socks, because if she's not wearing socks, I can't wear socks. And then he'll often take off his pants and run around in his diaper. So sometimes mommy takes off her pants too, and we cook dinner in our underwear.
Why not?
And we have a dance party, and it's a great time. But
I
it's
bet
just
Jesse
awesome.
is very excited when he comes home and there you are in your underwear.
we'll not go into that.
Intimate moment.
But it's just now that he's like developing and like becoming an individual and having a personality, it's just so much fun.
He is
Oh,
fun.
he's
He's so-
adorable.
At the baseball
So
game, I
great.
remember he was throwing tissue balls. Like
Yeah,
he was
the
pitching
kid
balls.
has an
He was
arm.
So funny. He really
has
does.
an arm.
He
You
was
guys have to
throwing
see
really
him
well.
again soon. He's changed
we
so
will.
much.
Oh, he changes fast.
I
I'm
just
sure.
love being his mom.
This is a magical age. Though,
It
too.
really, like, it's just
It really is.
nobody could have told me how great it was going to be, but he's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. I love that kid. I love you,
Oh,
buddy. You better be
goodness.
sleeping.
He's watching.
You probably.
Hi, David.
We got all these on tape to show us.
Oh, wait. It's Jane again.
Oh, Jane. Airport Jane.
Skype.
Yes, Nicole. Hello. Oh, I needed to take a break because I still haven't figured out where I am. But it seems to have palm trees and tinkling water. And nothing's better than palm trees and tinkling water, I say. And
Palm
a nice
trees.
beverage. Cheers, everyone. Have a drink with me.
Wow.
Mm.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ah. Wasn't that lovely? So, here we are, where I still have hopes of getting to the studio and
What studio?
figuring out where I am. It's
studio do you
lovely wherever it is, but I guess I should stop resting and start searching, shouldn't I? Yes. probably. All right, then. Okay. It's a lovely night. Hope you're all doing well. Keep the show rolling till I get there. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye,
I don't know where
Jane.
she's going to be searched. There are no palm trees in Pennsylvania.
No.
Except
No.
in Hershey Park's
No.
Chocolate World.
You think that's where she is?
No, I don't
No,
think
I mean,
that's
it's daylight where she is.
Sitting
She's in
outside.
Key West
She's
right
having
now.
a Mai time. Oh my
King
goodness.
Street.
Jane, and she didn't even invite us to go with her.
I know.
Well, she said it was a hair appointment.
Hair appointment,
Hair
my
appointment, my-
eye. That's right.
I don't know about that, Jane. Yeah, so if anyone has seen Jane anywhere, give us a call, 610-378-0426. Yeah, so I don't know.
So, wow.
Ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. So we had like a really bad occurrence in the world recently in Paris.
Yeah.
You know, I was
about
just
that.
going to say,
That was
tonight
a
we're
serious
drinking
thing.
Beaujolais. It's the new wine. And I know we're going to get back to this, but Jane said have a drink. Last week on the 19th of November, which is a traditional day of bringing the new wine, the new Beaujolais, into Paris, and the wine growers and the vintners parade around in their cars with the tops down, and they have red jackets on, and they're showing the new wine. And it was just a few days after that awfulness in Paris, and they decided, they weren't sure if they were going to do it, and then they said, this is pretty much giving the finger to ISIS. And so they did it. And so in honor of them tonight, and of all the victims of last week's awfulness, we're drinking Beaujolais. So here's to you.
Cheers.
Take that, ISIS.
Indeed.
All the way.
Speaking
So-
of ISIS, and I mean, there was a lot of people
Damn.
lost in that Paris attack, and
Terrible.
ISIS is still threatening for more action.
They're fear mongers. And
Well-
you know what? They're cowards. They're cowards. I'll call you that right now. You're cowards.
The
know what, I
Sicilian
just-
mob is not afraid of them.
But you
Good.
know what?
Everybody's heard about that,
I've always
right?
thought
Take
about
care
the
of the
mafia was a
Sicilian
good
mob.
idea.
Yeah, the Sicilian
Yeah.
mob is like, you're not coming to New York. I believe them.
Well, you know, they did a really stupid thing when they bombed the Russian airliner.
Yeah.
Because now Putin and the Russians are not happy with them, and that's
Yeah.
not a good thing.
Yeah,
to
you
do.
messed
someone to not
You
have
messed with
that's
the wrong
exactly.
country.
But I heard tonight that people questioning the strategy we've been using, and they said, you know, really we've been pretty successful because we've been bombing that area that ISIS thought they had taken, and we've pretty well isolated them. And their big news about taking that area is what they used for recruiting. Look how successful we are, except they're not being successful at that. And for that reason, because in order to keep recruiting, they have to have big news events. And so now they've gone after soft targets, which is kind of a strange thing to say, but we have been successful in containing them, as we have been, because now they have to find other ways to recruit because what they've been doing in Syria isn't working.
Yeah. It's just. I don't know. I've tried to read some articles about it to understand.
Don't.
And the more I read and the more I understand, the more I go, but no.
Hatred
No.
is just hatred, and people rationalizing it because of all the things, the marginalization, because of the high national feeling in France. You can do all that, but the hatred that they have developed to me is just, I don't understand that kind of hatred.
Well, it's
I
not
really
just
don't.
it's not
Against
just
innocent
hatred though.
people.
It's this feeling of superiority, that they are naturally just better, and that's not an opinion shared by anybody else of their faith. And
No.
and it's very sad what they do to other people, not just in the attacks, but the feeling that they create in people towards other Muslims.
Well, I think what's happened in some of the ridiculous things that have been proposed in this country in the last week,
yeah.
and forgive me, this is almost like the possibility of registering, okay? Read some of the things that happened in Germany in the 1930s leading up to the Holocaust, and it started with identification and registering, and I know we're not ever going to do that, but it's the same kind of nonsense that really is totally un-American. it really is un-American. It is beyond our Constitution. That's not what this country was based on. And those people making those statements are just fear-mongering as well, I think.
Yeah.
Just my opinion. But
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I mean, there's got to be something driving this, like, complete insane thought process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not logical. Any sane and
But to them it totally is, and that's the scary thing. I saw something where this man was holding his baby. This man in ISIS was holding his baby, and it was like something like along the lines of the next generation. And I'm sitting there going, and I'm drawing comparisons, and I'm going, your child is going to be brought up, taught hatred and violence and this rationality of bringing the world into apocalypse and slavery and all this kind of stuff, and I'm trying to teach my child peace and acceptance and being a good person, and just the mentality is so.
But this isn't the first time that has happened.
I know, and
it's just because of technology and how small the world has become that.
Yeah.
It's
just
right here in
scary.
our faces.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's just history repeating itself with hatred and awfulness.
Yeah.
So then in 20 years, when our kids are, of an age, what path will that boy choose and what path will my boy choose?
When I was growing up during the Second World War, our next door neighbors didn't speak to us because we were German.
Wow.
They didn't speak to us. They had spoken to my parents.
What were they?
Welsh. They really were, but they didn't speak to us. They wouldn't let their son drive to work with my father.
That's just weird.
Because we were, we were German like 4 generations before, but yeah, because I had a very German name. So, I mean, there has been that kind of thing around.
That's just
all
sad.
kinds of awful. I know. It's funny now.
It is funny now.
Welsh, like, wow.
But at the time,
like if they were Jewish, that would be one thing. I get it, but
no, they were
Welsh.
People are people.
Yeah,
people are people, and no matter what your religious background, your race, your creed, people are people, and those people have fears and they have dreams and they have successes and failures just like you, and you just need to see people as people
and not expect
people like you.
Yeah, not expect everyone to have the same beliefs. Not everybody has to agree with me, or not everyone has to believe what I believe in. That's what makes interesting things.
Yeah, that's what makes us
different.
Humanity. That's what humanity is.
If everybody was the same, how boring.
Exactly.
But some people want that, and that's a scary thought.
Well, or to eliminate all those that don't think like they do. That's scary.
That's really scary.
Look at us. I mean, we're all different and loving each other and having a great time.
I know. I mean, you still accept Sheila and I, even though we eat canned cranberries. Look at that.
Jane hasn't weighed in on that. We'll
Where
have to
is
ask
Jane? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we have to ask
still
Jane
lost.
how she feels about cranberries.
Yeah, I don't know. So, I don't know. That to me, I don't know. I think that sounds like a rant. That sounds like
a rant.
Is it time for a rant?
It might be time for a rant.
It's rant.
Martha rants.
Oh my gosh, that video though. I love it.
That was
all of us.
It was all before the Prozac.
You're much better now. I notice how much mellow.
My rant really is about, in the midst of all this stuff going on, reading the first page of the New York Times and in the middle of all that are the people who have so little to worry about that they were incensed because Starbucks is only having a red cup and they're not putting the whatever they used to put on. I thought it was an April Fool's joke when I read about it in the paper that this was somebody, but people really are upset about this. One of my students works at Target out near me where they have a Starbucks stand in Target, and she said she has nothing to do with the Starbucks selling, but she's a manager of a nearby area in the store. And people come to her and scream at her because they're so furious with just this plain red cup.
But why?
And she said some people will insist that they write Merry Christmas on it.
Oh my
Instead of putting it in.
And if it said Merry Christmas, some people would insist that it didn't have on it. You know what I mean? You can't please everybody.
Has there ever...
Stop it.
I want my triple pump, no
but I mean-
foam, Bergamot latte with Christmas cheer.
And with a mitten drawn on her. If this is Christmas, I mean, are you kidding me? This is just... If this is all that you can get your blood pressure up about, see any of us. We will give you a list of worthwhile things for you to get really upset about,
Get
like
your
the
shorts
fact
and a bunch
that
about.
in the hour that our program is on, 30,000 children in the world will die of starvation. That's something to be upset about. But really, a freaking red cup is just ridiculous.
What's that line from The Grinch? It came without boxes or bags and bows. It came without Christmas decorated Starbucks cups.
Exactly.
We need to add that into the Grinch.
I think so.
Exactly. Well,
It's a
that's
cup. Like, why-
that's absolutely my rant. I mean, really, drink some wine. Forget the Starbucks.
You know what? If you're really, really appalled by the Starbucks cup,
Bring your
go
own cup.
home, get out one of your holiday-themed mugs, make your own coffee, and the money that you would have spent on Starbucks, donate it to a worthy cause.
There you go. Oh, you are so good. Absolutely.
Nicole's been thinking about this
And
for a while.
shut your pie hole about
Exactly. Christmas.
Doesn't matter what it
The
comes in.
Christmas spirit
It's a
comes
cup.
in a red Starbucks cup. Are you
Apparently.
kidding me? I don't know what else to rant about. That one just, I really thought it was a joke when I read it.
Yeah.
And then my
There's
students
so
said,
many
no,
more,
people
things to
are
be
really
upset about.
upset about this. Are you kidding me?
I thought it was a marketing ploy from
I did too.
Starbucks.
I
It
did
might
too.
have been.
I mean,
I'm
we're
not
talking about it.
convinced that is, yeah, right now about how many
So
people
they
go out and get a
have
cup.
the mermaid on it. Okay, that's not really religious.
that what that is?
It's a,
Yeah.
she's a mermaid.
I thought it was an
little
Indian.
star above her.
I really did. I thought
I
those were
think so.
feathers
I think
on his
it's a
head.
crown.
Oh my gosh, I
I
really
think it's a
did.
crown.
Oh, it's a crown?
We're just learning things left and right here.
I'm surprised. Now I got to go
I
to
think it
Starbucks and
is.
look at the cup.
I think she's a mermaid.
I don't know. I honestly don't.
It's not the
drink
Blessed
Starbucks
Virgin.
coffee.
I know that.
No, it's not.
Oh, wow.
It's not the Blessed Virgin.
But
Not
the
at
cup is
Starbucks.
red.
I guess it's
And-
going to
and the
have to be for
Starbucks-
people to be happy.
And the Starbucks insignia is green. So you've got your red, you've got your green. What more do you need
What's
for
the
Christmas?
problem?
Bada bing.
Yeah,
let's
so
make it
that's
blue.
my rant.
right.
Martha Rants, Martha Rants, Martha Rants.
That was good. So anybody's hobbies go hunting?
Excuse me. I do not hunt, but
I don't hunt.
plenty of students in my classes hunt.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they're
Berks County schools have off on
we,
Monday.
hunting Monday.
Hunting Monday.
Hunting Monday.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a
believe
lot of
that's a real
kids.
thing around here.
Oh,
It
it is. It's the real thing in a lot of schools in Pennsylvania. But hey, hunters on Monday, be safe.
Respect other people's
Respect
hunting
other people.
spots.
Respect the animal. Don't just hunt to kill. Hunt to use and.
Do you eat deer meat and things
Oh,
like that?
venison is fantastic.
What about you, Martha? No? You won't eat
Yeah,
it?
I've eaten, I don't care what's for deer meat. I've eaten antelope, which is pretty good.
Antelope.
And elk, which is gamey. But
Never had elk.
yeah,
I've
elk
had
is
deer.
gamey.
I've had bear.
Bear.
It's-
You said don't eat bear once.
It's a little oily.
She meant in the nude.
Oh my God.
I
Oily.
wasn't
That's
a,
just the
I wasn't
worst.
a big fan. But I do like deer meat. You have to be careful because it doesn't have a lot of the marbling of fat like you would get from beef. So it can get dry very
Right,
quickly.
yeah.
So you have to cook it right. But
Wrap it in bacon. I think I
yeah,
used to wrap
but
it in
I have
bacon.
students that, come back and then they'll bring me deer jerky and they'll go,
I
you want to try
love-
some deer
Yeah.
jerky? And I'm like, I'm not going to turn that down. So
Yeah,
it's-
deer jerky
and it's
is
good.
really It's really
It's
good.
I
Yeah.
have friends that
Yeah.
hunt and I love it. I think it's really good. I don't eat deer steaks or anything like that.
On Sunday in the paper, there was a picture of a little girl. I think it was a little girl had gone out hunting for groundhogs with her grandfather, and there was a picture of her because while they were while they were hunting groundhogs, some deer ran out and she shot one. There's a picture of her holding this deer. I think she was more surprised than the deer because she was really
so
just wanting a groundhog.
That's so cute.
Was this a groundhog?
It's like, wow.
I almost accidentally hunted a turkey last week.
A turkey?
I was going to school, and I go down Route 10. I was coming around a bend, and there's just a turkey walking across the road.
big.
And I hit the brakes,
big.
and I swerved, and the turkey like fluttered and went off the other way. We both had an accident a little bit, but whew.
You scared each other, huh?
Yeah, we scared each other.
That's
we scared
turkeys
each
are
other.
big.
They are big.
They are big.
I've seen those
Yeah,
in
they're
person.
big.
They're
They're gonna be
terrifying.
mean. Yeah, but I have
You don't
students
want
that
to
go
hunt one of those if you don't have a real weapon.
Yeah, well, I know students that hunt that too, and I know people that hunt that too, and
turkeys,
it's good game, and so
Yeah, I mean, it's got to come from somewhere.
yeah, I am not a person who's opposed to hunting, but I think that you should hunt to use, not to just.
When you hunt,
kill
is
and
there a
trophy.
limit to what kind of gun you can use? I mean,
You're often you are regulated as to the
can't-
weapon of choice
okay.
and to there's a bag limit how many you can.
okay, but I can't go out with an Uzi, right?
I would say probably not.
And about any semi-automatic, right?
No.
That I'm not completely sure about, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I think
And then
so.
I used to
rifle
think,
mostly.
I used to think that people who
Or
went
arrows.
hunting with bows and arrows, I'm thinking of the bow and arrow that I shot when I was 16.
Yeah,
Some
you
people
can
think
hunt
These
with
are
that,
really,
yeah.
but
There's
these
archery.
are really complex. I mean, the deer
That's
doesn't
not-
have
Well,
a
quick.
quick.
that's
Yeah,
the
to
point
shoot
to
the
it.
deer.
There's a skill that's involved.
But I mean, the bows and the bows are really have all kinds of gears and mechanisms. It's not like, Hiawatha going out and just pulling. I thought that's what it was.
No. Some people really do use bow and
Yeah,
arrow.
they do.
Oh, hey guys, it's Jane again.
Again.
Again,
I second my
Jane.
You better be on the plane.
Oh,
Nicole, where am I? Where am I really? There's ocean and things.
Ocean?
I'm sorry, I'm a little disoriented. The doctor, I had a wrist issue and a drinking
on a
issue,
beach.
but the doctor
sand.
said I should go someplace sunny. So
There's a drink
I
in it.
got on a plane and said, take me someplace sunny, and suddenly I'm here, and it's not sunny. But clearly I've been on here for a while.
Jane,
Jane.
where are you?
What's up with your wrist?
How's everything at the studio?
It's
What?
going to be over before she gets here.
Oh.
Everything's fine here,
It's
but we need to
showtime.
get back here.
Oh, well, I'll try to figure out where we are, and look, there's lights back there. I'll try to figure out where we are, and I will get to the studio as soon as possible. Keep the show going, and I'll just finish this drink and be with you shortly. Okay.
Oh,
Bye.
another-
Bye.
Soon. Hope we'll see her soon.
Well,
I don't know what's
Jane, this
happening with
isn't a
Jane.
24-hour.
Jane is off kilter tonight.
maybe we could do a BCTV
you know what?
fun drive for 24 hours or
She gets
something.
here,
She
she's
gets
going to be
here.
so late. I'm going to do the etiquette tonight.
All right.
yes,
So,
etiquette.
the etiquette.
Yeah, because Jane's not here. Oh, look.
Oh.
Here's one about tardiness.
Oh, perfectly
Jane.
Yeah,
timed.
tardiness.
Listen
Okay.
up.
When you are dining before going to the opera or theater, or lunching before going to a game or any sort of performance, you must not be late.
All
Or if you have a
right.
hair appointment.
Nothing is so unfair to others who are keen about it. Whatever it is you are going to see, than to make them miss the beginning of a performance through your selfishness.
I've never been late for an opera.
I try not to be late.
No.
I
That's
don't
my-
succeed
that's-
very often, but I
No.
really try hard. I do. The world is against me. I cannot get anywhere on time, but I'm trying. I'm still
Jane,
trying.
we hope you're listening to that.
Jane, did you hear me? You're
I'm not a
late.
fan of tardiness.
And Martha doesn't like that.
No.
That's going to be the next
No,
rant,
no,
right?
no, right?
If you're tardy in my world, you get
I don't
detention.
know. Can we try calling her again, maybe?
Yeah, okay.
Like maybe
Hold on.
we can get a hold of
Jane,
her?
where are you?
I don't know. Let's,
Jane?
Hold on one second.
I guess. Oh, I
Oh, wait.
Jane?
Okay, she's here. She's here.
coming in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nicole, I'm so sorry I'm not there yet. I've really been trying. I can't find anywhere I got, and my drink is empty, and
Oh, wow.
well, I promise I will be there before the end of the show. Just let me rest for a moment and catch myself.
Of course,
I just
Jane.
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
You look like you could use a drink.
This is why she's late. Oh, my goodness.
Jane.
Jane, he's adorable. Who is he?
to
Does
the
it
show.
matter? He's got free drinks.
He can bring us drinks to us on the show.
I'm staying. Enjoy the show.
What?
Jane!
Jane?
Jane.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Wow.
I guess that's that. I
So
mean,
much for loyalty.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
Loyalty.
okay.
Jane can be bought with a pretty face and a drink.
Well, we sort of knew that already.
Wow. I didn't see that
Wow.
coming.
I'm not surprised.
Well, we're on our own.
Get it,
ladies.
Jane. That's all I'm going to say. Go get it. He was cute.
Okay, the show must go on.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
just
gonna have-
go
you
on.
do
You,
I
Jane
guess we're on our
Street.
own.
You do you.
Tell us about it. Tweet us.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, give us a call again, 610-378-0426. We're live here without
We're not
Jane.
looking for anymore.
Clearly, we're not
Jane.
looking for anymore. It's just us tonight. So
Right.
Jane's on the beach.
Jane is
having
on
a
the
drink
beach.
with a hottie.
I'm a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you're
not that I'm
drinks with
enjoying
two
being here
hotties.
with
You know what? I'm with
Yeah,
you,
you're
ladies.
right.
What could be better? We
You're
got
right.
delicious
I'm not jealous
snacks
anymore.
Right.
and my ancient turkey. We're good to go.
That's right. Yeah. Speaking of turkey, you guys don't really like turkey.
You know what? I am not a huge fan
No, not either.
of the Thanksgiving meal. I'll tell you something. I love my family. I do. We're loud.
Aw.
We're boisterous Italians, but we have a great time.
That's fun.
But you know, I spend all morning helping my mom get ready. So you're cooking. It's all this anticipation. You're tasting as you go. I get to the meal and I'm just ready to pass out in my plate.
You're all exhausted from cooking.
Yeah, and quite honestly, I usually get very overwhelmed by all of it, and I have to just sort of disappear for a little bit and be by myself because I don't know. It's just, I guess, just the anxiety of everything happening.
Well, it's so much.
It's a
It
lot
takes
of
so
work.
much time, days of preparation, and then the meal is over in, I mean, what, half an hour? They've now got their second. Yeah, it's like,
all this.
Yeah.
and now I've got
nothing.
dishes to do.
Yeah, I like all the post stuff where
Oh,
we're playing
the next
games
day,
and
and
eating
then-
pie and
And
all that.
leftovers.
And
I
yeah.
love leftovers.
But the next day, there's something about leftovers.
Well, you just
and
heat them. So you don't like the
Yeah.
actual meal, but you like the leftovers.
Yeah.
I am way more jazzed about Friday leftovers
Yeah.
What
than
do
I
you do
am
with
about
your
Thursday meal.
leftovers?
We do all kinds of things. My mom gets these awesome rolls. I don't know where she gets them from.
Potato rolls.
If you're watching, Mom, call in. Tell me where they're from. She's probably like, oh, they're from the grocery store down the street. But they're delicious and they're little. They're this big. So my sister and I make what we call leftover sliders. So you just cut that in half. You put some mashed potatoes, a little bit of gravy, some turkey, corn, cranberry sauce. Heat it. Slap that bun on top. Yum, yum, yum.
You know, here in Berks,
Amazing.
but here in Berks County,
my gosh, I
those
want
mashed
that.
potatoes would be potato filling. Okay, I love potato
That's yellow
filling.
potatoes.
Well, it's where you mix the celery and the sautéed celery and onions and kind of browned bread cubes
I always
and
called those mashed potato salad because I don't really know. I didn't know that was an actual
Berks
name for
County
it.
potato filling, and that's
Potato
I mean,
filling.
that's definitely Berks County.
That's one of those things that I'm not
and you can't make a
accustomed
lot
to.
of. You can't only make a little of it because no matter how much you think you're making just a little, you wind up with
It
great
expands
tubs of
outward.
it, and it goes on
Yeah.
forever. But
That sounds
you make
amazing,
potato
though.
cakes with it the next day.
Oh,
Kind of flatten it
Potato
out.
cakes.
Yeah,
That's
put
your
it on-
favorite?
Well, yes.
That sounds
Yeah,
awesome.
I love the filling.
That's so cool.
Love the filling.
I don't often do Thanksgiving, so I never really have any leftover recipes. I enjoy eating the plates that people save for me. So me, I just kind of leave it as is. I don't really do any sort of recipe with it. I just kind of take it for what it is, which is so awesome.
See, then the other thing I love is, I don't know when the tradition started, but probably from my grandmother, who's the most beautiful person on the planet and just wants to accommodate everybody. So you couldn't just have pumpkin pie. Well, because my one uncle doesn't like pumpkin pie.
right.
He likes cherry pie. So she'd make a pumpkin pie and a cherry pie.
Right.
Well, that's not enough because my aunt doesn't like either of those. She wants a peach pie. So now we have pumpkin, cherry, peach, but that's not enough. So we end up with pumpkin pie, cherry pie, peach pie, apple pie, pecan pie, and some years blueberry pie.
I'm going with you.
All right.
So then our entire kitchen table is covered in pie plates of half-eaten pies. So at that point, my dad and I just get forks, and you
throw
literally
from
just
one
leave
to
the
the other.
forks in there. And as you walk by, you're like, "Yeah, I'll take a bite of that." So you're eating pie for
Oh my gosh, that's so gross.
Oh, it's delicious. Pumpkin pie for breakfast? What could be better?
But like you're just taking the same fork that everybody else took. a bite with?
No. You put it in the sink, get a
You
new
just
fork.
carry a fork with you.
And my husband is still so just keep it
Walk around all day with a fork.
It's delicious.
That
Here's
makes
my
a little
fork.
more sense to me than
Yeah.
like the same
Right.
fork.
No,
Like,
No,
I
my
can see
husband
that.
is a lot more
You get a
ceremonious. He
fork when
gets
you
out a
walk in the
plate.
door, and that's yours for the day.
Yep, you just take a bite out of it.
But we just, I
love
mean, you know,
that.
it's communal desserts.
I'm
We
having
just
3
go with what you
pies,
do.
but I bought them at the Freakon Orchard.
Oh, that place that we
The Freakin' Orchard. I'm having apple cranberry
Ooh.
pie,
that was so
pumpkin, just
good.
plain old pumpkin, and bourbon pecan pie. Ooh.
That sounds so fancy.
Tomorrow I'm going to pick them up, so I won't have to bake anything.
See, I have made the same
so
pecan pie for
jealous.
years and years and years, and I have this recipe that I want to try, but I feel like my family is going to balk at it. So I think I'm going to do just plain old traditional pecan pie one more year, but next year all bets are off.
Yeah.
Year,
I'm
yeah.
making my nice, I'm making my
Yeah.
nice fancy pecan pie.
Do it.
Yeah.
If you need a guinea pig,
it.
just in case you don't know they're like the recipe, I am more than happy to.
I
never
will.
thought I liked
will
that kind of
taste
pie,
test it in
and
the
I
Sheila
tried it.
kitchen.
Right?
I will
You
freaking-
can make the new one, and when they say this isn't, you could say, "Oh, this is like I always make." This is
Yeah,
like
what are you
that.
guys talking about?
I
It's the
always
same
say.
one all the time. Oh, it's crazy.
And by that time, we had some wine, so they're not going to
So
know.
they're not gonna care.
Right.
They'll eat it anyway. They'll be
Right.
like, "This is different. Whatever. It's delicious.
Right.
I got this. I'm on turkey coma.
Don't even
Shove more
mention it.
food in
It's
my
the exact
face,
same thing
please."
I always do. I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
the good part about Thanksgiving. All you have to do is worry about the meal. You don't have to worry about wrapping gifts, unwrapping gifts, giving enough time to focus on everybody's gift and thank them profusely. You just go and eat. And then
Yeah, it's just
and
eat
sit around the
till
table and then reminisce, and that's just lots of fun.
eat until you're immobile, and then do what you want.
Food coma.
Oh, hey, wait a second. It's Jane again.
I thought she wasn't.
She won't even call us.
I thought
Maybe she
Here
missed
I
Hi,
am
Jane.
with some lovely people I met. There's my cabana boy. Whoops, no, that's not
Another
my cabana
guy.
boy. There's my cabana boy.
Look at
His name is Christopher, and he's a doll. And this is my a dear friend Michael, who I've just met. And and we're having the most wonderful time here. So
Do you think
I hope the show's
we've been
going well.
replaced?
And well,
we've been replaced.
See you
for
when I get
sure.
back.
Look at her.
Jane.
I don't know what to say. I'm
Fickle.
Yeah, she's
Fickle.
rubbing it in her face now. Like
We-
now she's
She
not just not
is.
here. Now she's like,
A
oh, look at my
cabana
boyfriend.
boy? Who has a cabana boy?
I mean, I used to, but
Well, yeah,
that
but
was before.
I mean, I'll take applications.
well,
Well, yeah.
I don't pay well or anything, but
Well, I'm
does
glad
it get-
she's having a good time.
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
I'm thankful she's fine. I was worried about
yeah.
it, but
So
I'm
now we
glad
know she's in good hands.
I'm thankful she's okay.
several of them.
Several good hands. Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Did
Jane.
you see his biceps?
I saw all of them.
Yeah.
They were.
Jane.
She's probably pretty happy right now.
I'm sure.
Don't hate the playa.
No,
Misses us, I'm sure.
Right, I'm sure.
But she is. I'm
little
sure
bit.
she's grateful to be where she is. Speaking of grateful, like what are we thankful for this year? I mean, it's almost Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow.
Everybody has that.
You know,
thing
I
that
hate
they-
on Facebook on the first. They're like, a day one, I'm thankful for. Be
Yeah.
thankful all year round. Anyway,
Yeah.
I totally
I'm not
am,
gonna-
which is why I don't do that.
I'm not gonna.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna
I don't even
rain on your
bother.
parade. You do that. That's good. I like
No,
when
it's
people
nice to
are
acknowledge
positive
that,
on
yeah.
Facebook.
I encourage that.
Yeah. Well, what are you guys thankful for?
Oh my gosh, I'm thankful for so many things. I mean,
Yeah, I am too. I'm more than beyond thankful for you two, my family, for my husband, for my Labrador retrievers. But I'm just thankful for today. And when I wake up in the morning, it's like thanks for today.
yeah, thanks for
it's like-
waking up, right?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Every day's kind of like a new opportunity. Like
It
even
really
if today
is.
stinks, like go to bed, reset.
Exactly.
Like,
Every day is a
start
new
over
day,
tomorrow.
and it's just that wonderfulness of the sun coming up again, and I can break into Annie, right?
Oh my gosh, do it.
No, don't do. I hate that. If I hear it one more time, I think I will throw up. I wish the sun didn't come
Yeah,
up.
that'll be next month.
That's next month's
That's
rant.
I hate Annie. No.
I'm thankful for all of that too. And I'm thankful for the good days. I'm thankful for the bad days because they're all still good days in in retrospect. You know, there are days where I did something, I maybe impacted somebody's life, they impacted mine. You know, I'm thankful for random chance encounters, that person you have a conversation with on the bus, and
exactly. I just,
you know,
I'm just thankful for the people around
I try to
me.
be.
I'm just thankful for the opportunities that I get, whether planned, you know, worked for, or completely spontaneous.
I think too about when I see really bad news and I see pictures of the refugees trying to get out of wherever they're trying to get out of and trying to get into a better place and struggling with that. And I see all the terrible pictures of things and I think about what stroke of luck put me here.
I think about that
Isn't
often.
that kind of
too, like,
amazing? I could be
that's
that
one thing
woman
I'm
in that
mostly
picture.
thankful for is that
Yeah.
I'm here and not there, which
Yeah.
is all, like, it sounds horrible to say, but
No.
but I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm really grateful to
Yeah,
be here and
me
not
too.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And it's important to, I think, be aware.
I think
of
I
that.
heard not terribly many months ago about people who are having ways to get to sleep if you have trouble getting to sleep. And every night you should go to sleep thinking of 10 things you're thankful for. And you know what?
It makes
really
you feel
does.
peaceful. I
Yeah,
think.
and I mean, sometimes it's little things like I'm really glad that soup I made for supper turned out to be not too salty.
But that's
a
still
big thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What if your soup had
So-
turned out salty? You would have like
Yeah,
ruined the whole
exactly.
day.
Exactly.
I'm thankful that
I
David
just
didn't
think
poop
it's
through
kind
his
of a
outfit.
neat way to end the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What's that?
huge,
That's
Nicole.
like from White Christmas. I count my blessings instead
Yeah,
of sheep.
exactly. Yeah.
Do you?
Usually I'm so exhausted.
Exactly. Like one.
This past Friday, the baby went down. He went to sleep, and my husband was watching a game or something, and he
And
goes.
you were in your underwear.
And no, I was in pajamas. I was fully clothed. I should have never told you that.
I'll never
live
let
it
you
down.
We ran with it. Sorry.
But I was like, I'm gonna watch this TV show. So I sat on the couch. Oh no, Jesse was with me, and he's like, "Do you want to watch a show?" And I said, "Yeah." So I snuggle up on the chair, pull my blanket up. I'm done in 5 minutes until I hear, "Hey, Nikki." I'm like, "What, honey? How's the show so far?" It's good. It's good. I really like what's happening so far. And then I'm out again. Nikki, yeah. Can you hit fast forward on the commercial? Yep, you got it.
That's you.
To the show. And then I'm out again. And I was done. He's like, do you remember anything from the show?
No.
Maybe 32 seconds.
And that's it, right?
So then he has to walk me upstairs, put me in bed, tuck me in, and I'm done. Yeah. If I'm up past 9 o'clock, it's like this. This is my off night. I'll go home and crash. Like I am ridiculous.
Yeah.
But yeah, 8:30 is like my bedtime.
So cute.
Or 9. I'm
I
so tired
wish.
at that point.
I love when people say that to me. They're like, I have to be out by 8. I'm like, 8? I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
man.
it's
Like
midnight."
I'm chasing a
I was
crazy
just having
little boy
dinner.
around the house for 4 hours, man. It's nuts.
That is
So
nuts.
usually it is not hard for me to fall asleep.
No.
Not these days.
No. But it is a good way to, calm down. I have trouble falling asleep after our shows.
You're hyped
I'll go
up.
home.
I do get
I'm really
jazzed
hyped
up. Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
I'll go home and think, okay, I really need to go to sleep, and I get to bed and I'm wide awake for a couple
Same.
hours. And this
Yeah.
is
I'm
the
excited
only
to
night that
see you
happens.
guys.
Yeah.
So, like, I
Exactly,
don't, like,
exactly.
I go home, I'm like, oh, that was fun. I
Yeah.
want to go to bed.
And then we part company. I'm like, all right, what next?
I'm ready to rock.
Yeah,
Like, I just get started.
But I think sometimes when I come in,
I'm
I'm really
exhausted.
tired. Like the whole
Same
day is
here.
like I really worked
I
hard
get
today.
here exhausted, and
It's
then I'm
like,
ready to party
and
by the
now,
time I see you.
wow, second win is hit.
Woo! We're
Wow.
energizing.
Let's go somewhere.
Exactly.
It's almost over.
Right.
Well, Nicole, you
Yes,
had
ma'am.
a greenhouse confession for you in quite a while.
Oh, and you know what? I've got a good one. So
Roll that tape.
intro me.
It's dirty. It's wet. It's green. It's Nicole's Greenhouse Confessions.
All right, so Thanksgiving is upon us, and that means that Christmas isn't far behind it. Or as some people, it just, Thanksgiving is completely looked over and you've had Christmas on the mind since Halloween. So you're probably getting ready to buy your tree. And there are some arguments on either side of artificial versus real. I've had artificial trees, I've had real trees. Here's my argument for real trees. Made in America, whereas most artificial trees are not. Made with environmental sustainability because they are the environment, whereas artificial trees are, oils and plastics and all that. And they support American business. So if that has convinced you to go buy a real tree this year, here are some tips. I'm not going to talk about species. You can ask the person you're buying from. I'm a Fraser fir girl, but I recommend taking one of your heavier ornaments and bring it with you and put it on some of the branches.
Oh, that's a great idea.
If the tree can't hold your heaviest ornament, then it can't hold all of your ornaments. Right. So that's one way to tell. When you do find the tree that you like, try to make sure that it's nice on at least 3 angles. If you're going to put it up against a wall, you put the bad end up against the wall because no one's going to see it anyway. When you do purchase your trees, some things to make sure of. I personally go straight to the grower. I buy mine from Plow Farms because I love them. But if you're going to buy them from a stand where they're pre-cut, you have no guarantee of when they were cut. They could have been cut yesterday. They could have been cut 2 weeks ago. Quick 2 tests. Take the tree by the trunk, lift it a couple inches, and drop it. Now, naturally, the needles on the interior, which is how the tree sheds normally, will fall. Those should be brown. But if trees on the needles on the outside, the green ones start to fall in mass quantities, that's an older tree.
Oh, wow.
The other thing is, the other thing is go to a branch. It's about 6 inches to a foot from the top. Take your hand along it and gently pull down along the branch. And if a lot of needles come off in your hand, that's probably an older tree.
Okay.
The next thing you need to do, if you're buying it pre-cut from a stand, cut your tree. So you need to cut about 1/4 inch off the bottom, and here's why. Trees have a natural defense mechanism, sort of like your skin scabs when you get a cut. The tree will exude a sap to seal it and protect it from disease and to create a moisture barrier. So you have to recut that so it opens that back up. Okay. Once you do that, a lot of people say cover it with plastic to take it home. If you're going a short distance, no big. Just get it home. And then the other recommendation I have is if you're not going to decorate it right away, stick it outside for a day or two in a big bucket of water. It'll drink up to 1 gallon of water that first day.
Wow. Yeah.
And the other thing about water, a lot of people say, well, put this, put that, blah, 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 blah. Clean, fresh water. That's what that tree wants. So when you do bring it in the house, keep it away from a heat source because heat will dry it out. Okay. Keep it away from light. So if you want it in your big picture window during the day, close the curtains. And then at night, open them back up and shine it for the world to see. Keep the water fresh, refill it daily. That's the other thing. If the water dips below where your tree ends, it's going to resap and seal again. So you have to keep that water up at all times. Another thing that I do is I used to, not recently, but I would cut a circle of cardboard that would sit between the top of the tree holder, and then my cats couldn't get in there and drink it. So there's some tips for you. There's more online. Those are the ones that are tried and true from me. And, happy buying. Deck those halls and Oh Tannenbaum.
Right.
It's dirty. It's wet. It's green. It's Nicole's Greenhouse Confessions.
Thank you. That's probably my proudest greenhouse.
Right? I think so.
Very good.
It's all downhill from here, guys.
Yeah, so we have to give a shout out. We only have a couple of minutes left, but we're going to give a shout out to Laxmi's on State Hill Road.
Ooh,
we
yummy.
ate dinner there. We had our planning
wonderful.
meeting. Amazing food. My gosh, they were so good. So
And super nice.
Well
and
served,
nice.
big servings.
cute restaurant. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
I
They've
definitely
decorated
recommend
beautifully.
it. Yeah, so that's a really
too.
great place.
Saguala paneer, delicious.
And the dessert bowls, those little donuts that you had,
Yes,
those are pretty
yes.
tasty. So I mean, we only have a couple of minutes left. Anybody have anything that they want to plug? Any shout outs? Anything?
Wow.
Well, I think Plow Farms is having a ladies' night.
Oh.
Either it's sometime this week. If you look up on their website, you'll find it. It's pretty cool. They open it up just to ladies. They have like wine and snacks and stuff. And
That's fun.
It's I haven't gone, but I've heard a lot of people say it's a really good time, and I've been wanting to go.
And we did a show from Plow Farms 2 years ago at Christmas. Our Christmas show was.
And it's supporting a small business,
Right.
so support your small business.
All right, so so that was it. So our next show is going to be Monday, December 28th at 9 p.m. It's going to be our holiday spectacular. It'll be so much fun.
Spectacular.
Hopefully Jane will make it to that show. We'll see. We missed her today, but you can tweet us at shetweetstome.com. I'm sorry, she tweets to me. Our website tws@tv.com. We want to thank our crew here at BCTV. Thank BCTV themselves for having us because we love it here and we're so grateful to be here. That's one thing we're all thankful for.
We love our camera people and our producers and our directors.
Jamie, everybody.
Jamie, wow.
And even Jane, who didn't make it today, but we'll see her next month, I hope.
At least she'll bring her cabana boy with her.
Yeah, okay, so have a good night, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye.